Good Germany! My name is Awesomecrunch, and today we are going to answer one simple question. What is the Carar virus? Now, I don't know if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it for this video. So if it bugs you and you know it's wrong, please tell me in the comments below, because I'm sure I'll love to read all of those criticisms. So, what is the Carar virus? So, Kharaa is a type of infectious bacteria that has completely taken over planet 4546b, which is the planet that you play on in the game Subnautica. According to precursor data, the Carar virus has killed over 143 billion creatures since it was discovered. The release of the Kharaa was triggered by some kind of leviathan, most likely a sea dragon, escaping from the secondary bioresearch facility, which is the one in the Lost River, which consequently caused the base's destruction, and so the previously contained Carar was released to wreak havoc on the planet. The secondary bioresearch facility's purpose was to infect creatures with the Carar, and then survivors were sent to the primary facility in the active lava zone to be analysed in order to create an antidote for the Carar. So the whole idea of this scientific experiment was to create a cure or an antidote for the Carar, so people weren't infected by it and it wasn't a problem. So according to the wiki, the secondary bioresearch facility was partially set up to study the massive skeleton in the bones field of the Lost River. This creature is presumed to be a close genetic cousin of the sea dragon leviathan. Much of the life on the planet died due to the Carar's immunorepressive behaviour and genetic corruption. Now, this basically means that the Carar shuts down the host's immune system, leaving it open to any other diseases, and then causes genetic damage to the actual DNA of the host, which of course eventually leads to a total shutdown of the organism. According to the PDA, the Carar incubates in 2 weeks and then kills in 5, so it's extremely, extremely dangerous. You'll be able to tell if a creature is infected or not by small glowing cysts on their body. Now, these are actually in the game, they're not finished, but there are actually creatures in the game that are infected, and you can see the cysts on them. It looks really, really cool. Akituambus did a video on it if you want to go and check that out. So, when an organism will pass a certain level of infection, they will be hunted down by warpers and then killed, and this is done to prevent the further spread of the Carar. So, the warpers are basically just trying to help the planet and other people in a way. They're just trying to kill everything that has the infection because they really do not want it to spread because it will destroy the planet and everything. And that's the reason why they're shooting down ships, is because they don't want ships to come, get the disease, take the ship out of the planet, and then go into other planets and infect them as well, because it would kill everything. So they're trying to contain it by shooting all of the ships down, which I guess it makes sense. So throughout the game, the player will be infected with the Carar virus, so as soon as you land on the planet, you will be infected with it. It will become more obvious the more you play the game. The hints will include symptoms like cysts on your hands and arms that will probably likely spread to the rest of your body as you play. Okay, so a bit of a spoiler warning here. I have the answer to how will we cure the Carar virus. Now, the only way that we will be able to cure ourselves of the disease will likely be with enzymes, which will be produced by the Sea Emperor and its younglings. These enzymes are known as Enzyme 42. So both the Sea Emperor and the Warper are immune to Carar, and so will both play a role in trying to eliminate it. So they're both immune to it, yet interestingly enough, there is a model for the Sea Emperor being infected with the Carar virus. If you go on Akituambus' video, you will see that there is a clip of the Sea Emperor, and she's glowing red, and she looks amazing. Should be Sea Empress, really, shouldn't it, if it's a woman, but, you know, just gonna still call it the Emperor. So anyway, that hopefully answered the question as to what the Carar virus is. If that was too complicated for you, please just put a question down in the comments and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. Hopefully you find this interesting. Haven't really done a video like this before where I'm just kind of explaining things, but hopefully it will have actually made you understand better what the Carar is. And if you don't understand why the story is going this direction, perhaps you will understand it more now. I don't really know. But either way, if it did help you, please give the video a like, and then I will certainly know if you guys want more videos like this, just like an information video on the story or the theories behind Subnautica, whether you want a video on the warpers, whatever you want. They're really interesting creatures, so it's probably worth its own video. It's up to you though, guys. So I'm going to leave it here. If you did like the video, please give it a like. If you're feeling really generous, subscribe to Crunchy today. But until next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ra, my friends.